Welcome to Touhyville for the 3rd day of October 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, incredible for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I will be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're all Cubs up today. Yes.
And I cried like a baby again.
I mean, all they did was win one playoff series.
And
the
it's
first
the
one.
wild
It's
card.
the wild card.
Right.
It's just the first move. It's just
Yeah.
the first thing.
Because for me, I cannot. Oh, they beat the Milwaukee Brewers.
I mean,
but those were some great games to go to. We've been to a ton
mm-hmm.
in Milwaukee and in at home. But
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that's exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cubs move on to the next round in the playoffs, National League Division Series.
Wait, hold on, wrong side. I want another patch.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So the National League Division Series, then it's the conference, I believe, or the league. There's this one and another one before the World Series.
Wait, how's there another one other than this one?
It's the Division Series.
So then they have to go again against somebody to get to the two.
To get to the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, give me straight.
Now here's the thing. So I think when they won it in 2016.
I don't think I can take much more. I'm telling you, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel as invested as I did before. You know what I mean? I didn't follow along. I haven't watched a lot of games. I haven't
either.
So,
but I just, when they do it, I don't know what it is. There's something deep seated in my soul because I was bawling watching the early news, like the 3 o'clock in the morning news, like kind of showed like just a recap, but they did a good recap, like, and I would have had a stroke. I could not have watched what you watched yesterday. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with the grandbabies, but I could not have watched in the 9th.
Right.
2 people on base. And now that's it. If this guy, and then it goes back. I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't know. I can't. I want to be good on like roller coasters. I want to be this person, the person that, like, you know what I mean? Got their hands in the air. The wind is blowing in their thing, and they're all sure that they're not going to fly off the ride and die. I'm not sure of that. So I'm like, oh.
I think the only thing I can think of, and you kind of said it yesterday, you were talking about the idea of like you're passionate about everything.
So what's wrong?
It's this and this, and that's what I've always said.
What do you mean it's this and this?
It could be good. It could be bad. The
passion, two sides of passion.
The passion could be great. The passion could be hard.
Right, but then this is the perfect thing for a passionate person. Just go, yay, root for your team. Yay, we got to win. We got to win. Instead of like this like feeling that I'm twisted like a pretzel inside.
Because
I want it so bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. And I mean, I guess maybe it's something we could probably dig into with Dr. Nikki, but I know what she's going to say. You're just going to have to go back until you figure out what it is that gets you there. But like I always say, you're always at 11. You're always at 11. No matter what it is, what you're doing, what's being handled, you're at 11. So all the emotions are right there they're sitting on the surface. So,
but who cries when someone wins a wild
people
card
that have all the feelings right there on the surface? They're all right there. They're easily tapped into.
Yeah,
like it doesn't take as much to tap into them.
I'll tell you what I got tapped into last night, which manipulate me all you want, dear grandchildren.
Oh yeah.
Got the call. I was actually asleep, and I got the call. And I turn on FaceTime, and it's my little Nora, who's 7, standing in front of Barbie Wicked dolls that they just got the shipment in, and I guess they sing and they talk and all this stuff,
nice.
On the shelves. It's her shiny, happy, smiley face in front of all the dolls.
And
I'm like, how much do you need? Go put mom on the phone. How much do you need? And then all I hear is the yelling in the background. And she's like, I hear Jet in the background and everything. Like, that's my grandson. And I said, well, you got to, if I buy one for one, I got to buy for the other. So have him pick something out. And she goes, oh, he's got something picked out. All right. And I'm like, okay, just tell me how much. Right. I'm trying to like, cause I'm in that stupor. Like
you're trying to make it.
I fell asleep. And so he gets on, big face in the screen, and he goes, Bubby, check this out. And it's a dinosaur that goes roar, like roar, and the eyes are beady and they're flashing and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm awake now. There was no more covers over my head.
That's it.
That was it. So
that's
yeah,
funny.
so it was fun. But that was I was like, oh yeah. It took me another hour to fall back to sleep because I was like, okay, you can have it, whatever it is.
Right.
I just, Bubby needs her sleep.
Right. It's already almost 7.
No. 8. It was. Here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find proof.
I'm gonna say it was closer to 7 because you said when I texted you that the Cubs won.
How do you get time?
You were in bed.
So how do you?
So,
right, I was in bed, but
But you said you didn't have the TV on, right?
I turned it off at some point but I can't.
Our conversation was at 6:38 that we went up and back. So, okay, so the last one it told me was 6:38 was the 8th inning. So it was probably around 7 when the game ended.
Folks, I think there needs to be a movement about what I call night shaming.
No.
That's what he's doing.
It's not.
Right now. He's night shaming me.
No, here's the thing.
Hey, Grandma.
I don't care when you go to bed. I'm just saying, and we talked about
a while to look like this. No,
we talked about this the day before because my sister called me at 8:03 and I was in bed and I was watching TV. And when I watch TV for bedtime, I have the volume fairly low because I'm the only one downstairs. So it's not like there's any noise to drown it out or anything. Ace is laying with me. So she calls me at 8:03 and my ringtone is the Blues Brothers, Turn Me Loose. It's like, yeah,
and I don't know how you do that at night.
So that goes off at 8:03 in the house that you think is like a quiet house.
Right.
Our house is a big old house, a lot of wood, so sound reverberates all over the place.
Creepy.
So I'm like, what's happening? And then I look and I'm like, hello? Like, because if my sister's calling me in my head in the middle of the night,
like nervous about
it's like what's going on with my parents. And then I realize as I say hello, it's 8:03.
Right.
So it's not like it's the middle of the night.
Yep.
So
someone texted me the other day and I'm like, what in the world? People need to show the respect. 7:58.
Right. And then
they just got done with dinner, Cheryl.
Right. So then I start talking to her for a minute, and then like a minute later, something happens outside, probably a raccoon because we've been dealing with them lately.
Yeah.
And Ace heard something, and he starts barking like the mailman's there. Like, and I'm like,
yeah.
What is going on? Like, this is bedtime. Like, we were all settled in, So
I really do.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying I get it,
Yeah.
But like when
you're
you say
in the
it's
boat
8
with
o'clock,
me, but you're
it's
a little later to wind down because you have your beers and you won't drink and eat at the same time. So
not
you
usually.
you have your beers first and then eat later. I have to eat like early, like by 5.
Yeah. And my settle-in time is I watch some videos and things, and I like to kind of ease into the evening, So
I'm proud if it's dark outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. Well, yay!
Listen, as we get into fall, it's getting earlier and earlier. Yeah, that's like
it's night. I can go to bed.
Like it's 4:45. I'm going up. I'll see you later. Today is Global Smoothie Day, Kids Music Day, Look at the Leaves Day.
We love them. We love leaves.
Yeah, I gotta get me a leaf blower because I don't. Last year it got a little crazy.
Yeah, but who cares? We just pay someone to do it at the end. But I don't want it. I don't want a clean lawn for the next 4 weeks.
All right.
So I'm telling my neighbors now. It's not that I'm like in the cluttered thing. I love leaves, like Oprah loves bread.
All right, enjoy. I don't care. I'm the king of
This is my
leaf stuff.
favorite time of the year. I cannot wait. I have my sweaters picked out, all of it. Love it.
What I was gonna say is I'm the king of leave stuff, no pun intended. Like it can just sit there. I'm fine, So
Leaf.
that's what I'm saying. I'll leave.
Yep.
I'll
leave
leave
it
the
alone.
leaves. I'll
Yeah.
leave the leaves.
Mhm.
Manufacturing Day, Mean Girls Appreciation Day.
No.
I assume that's for the movie.
Oh.
Boyfriend Day.
Okay.
Butterfly and Hummingbird Day, two of your favorites.
Oh. We started seeing them at the box in the front.
Yeah, at our not mailbox, like
The
potting plant
flower box.
Yeah, flower
Mhm.
box. Thanks.
That was the best Mother's Day gift ever.
Good. I'm glad. Caramel Custard Day, Denim Day, which I'm sure is going to be for something. It's going to be for, it's going to be like pay money at work to wear denim for a cause.
Why can't we ever remember
American
what
Cancer Society.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a good
Oh,
cause.
fight against breast cancer.
So
so
even better.
Participants are asked to donate $5 or more and wear jeans for the day. Remember when like it was a big deal that you could wear jeans at work? Like,
Right.
like now it's
Right.
every day.
I remember with dress codes. Like
Mhm.
I remember when I had to wear pantyhose.
So the last place that I went to that and it was radio, so I was like a little dumbfounded,
Mhm.
but I was either in the interview. I think I was in the interview, and they said the dress code was slacks and a collared shirt.
Did you just say game over?
I
Don't worry,
just-
we can cut this now. It's
I
been nice.
kind of did. I just went,
Yeah.
all right. I go, I love radio. It does not pay. I'm like,
Well, it also doesn't require that.
and I'm
what-
like for what we make. I'm like, I'm not running out and getting a new wardrobe.
Mhm.
I'm like, I could
Mhm.
wear slacks, but I'm like, I wear black jeans that are nice jeans. Like
Mhm.
I'm not gonna come in ripped and holy and all that. And they went, okay. And the dress code changed. Well, like it was just like
Oh.
it was like
Oh.
and other people started to go with jeans and and
Oh wow.
it never got out of hand. It it just because everybody was adults. They just dressed like adults.
See,
But
you came in
I know.
and fashion turned.
Mhm.
But I still remember this. I remember how it was such a thing. Dress code was like talked about in interviews and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever had that conversation in my as I hired people.
I
had
it happen once here after I
you?
hired somebody. Came in for training, the first training. Came in nice for the interview. Came in for training in like loose basketball shorts like I wear to bed.
No,
And a t-shirt.
no. Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's something wrong with you. But
I know.
I remember
I almost tossed him the first day.
yeah,
I
that
was
was
like,
a
"Oof."
sign. You
Yeah.
can we're
Mhm.
not
Mhm.
slumming.
Yeah.
But so when I modeled for Ralph Lauren when he first came out with Safari cologne.
Mhm.
So I had to go to Saks, and this was the one job that they said, "Okay, you got the job,
Mhm.
and you have to wear our jodhpurs." I'm like, "What in
What's
the
a
world is a jodhpur?" That's exactly what I want. A jodhpur. Jodhpurs are riding pants. But if you haven't seen them, they're usually they're like khaki or like a light brown. And like at the thighs, they go whoop and they come down and they're tight.
Like
So
riding pants like you'd see
riding
on someone
on a
riding a horse.
horse.
Okay. All
'Cause
right.
it
I
was
can picture it
safari.
now. Yeah.
So they wanted us all to look like that.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh, that'll be fun. Where the heck am I getting jodhpurs from?
Mhm.
The only place that had jodhpurs was the Ralph Lauren or Polo store on Michigan Avenue.
Mhm.
I don't even know if it's around anymore.
Mhm.
Great big store. So I hop in the car. I'm like, okay, how much is parking going to cost? Because I'm broke.
Mhm.
The pants were $178. I didn't make $178 on the gig.
See, now for something like that,
I did.
like if it's
$50 an hour
specific-
for 4 hours. So I literally
I'm
gave
saying-
it back.
if it's specific to that, you would think the company would provide those pants.
That's
know
what
I mean?
you'd
Like,
think.
yeah,
Because I
yeah,
remember now, what the heck am I doing with
Mhm.
jodhpurs?
Yeah.
Like,
Weird.
yeah, it was
Weird.
very weird.
Yeah. Diversity Day, Family
Yay.
TV Show Day, That'd be a good poll question too. What's your favorite family TV show? Because we used to, growing up, we'd all get in front of the TV. Soft Taco Day, I'm in. Techies Day.
Well, hard tacos?
Yeah, we did like the corn.
I'm a softie.
Yeah.
Are you a softie?
Usually, I like a hard taco sometimes. Like when I make them at home, like I like to do like a ground beef. I'll do tacos sometime.
Yeah.
Virus Appreciation Day.
No.
World Smile Day. And it's Platter Day, and it's meant to be on a Friday. It's always on the first Friday in October. I guess you just wear plaid because it's fall.
So you said Platter Day, and I looked up Platter Day.
Oh, platter.
And I'm like looking all sorts of creative ideas, and then I'm thinking about Melissa Harmon and all of her charcuterie boards that she would post. Talented as all get go.
Yeah.
When she worked at Fair Oaks. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but
all right.
you meant platter.
Plaid.
Like plaid.
Plaid.
I like plaid.
All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back, wrap up our poll question from yesterday, get into today's. We got what's happening, some stories, and more. So stick around. Thanks for getting up early with us here in Touhyville.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
And Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu. Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say. That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today. today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
This is the day we've been waiting for.
We've been waiting for this day.
What day? Today?
Friday is finally here.
Finally.
Why are you so excited by this? Why are you getting so excited? Why am I getting so excited?
Oh, it's been a long week.
8 more hours? 8 hours?
Oh, man. Can't wait that long.
Oh, then we best keep going.
Let's get this party started.
It's showtime.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steven Sherrill with you here. It is Friday. We made it. Made it through another week. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. You can find out all about the different things that they have going on, including Bad Boy Mowers, and Bandits. They have the Honest Abe's log cabins, which their log cabin it's just about there. I mean, it's really looking like a house now. It's really cool. So like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook and visit them online at stevesspecialized.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at KIRPC Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. They're open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, serving Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties, ages 3 to 5 years old. If you've got a kid, ages 3 to 5, maybe you've got a grandchild, ages 3 to 5. Find out more about how KIRPC Head Start can help you. You can visit them online at KIRPC.net. Also, you can do it on their Facebook page. So you could go to KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. One of the things that they do that I love on their Facebook page.
I was wondering if you were going to say this. Yeah.
They do these testimonials, and I think they do them on Fridays. I'm looking right now on their Facebook page. I think they usually do them on Friday, and they call them like mail call. And it's real parents, real grandparents talking about what their experience was like with KIRPC. And you can't get a better testimonial than that. So
you can't get that'll convince me every time.
Yeah. I mean, when actual parents say, this is what's helping me out, this is how they're taking care of my child, this is why I don't have to worry when I'm at work. Or running around and doing whatever I'm doing. So
well, the worry at work thing, I think, is it. If I was going to do a commercial for any sort of a daycare or whatever it is, the peace of mind is everything.
For sure.
Because the guilt that you go through when you have to go back to work, none of us want to go back to work. I don't think anybody's like, yay, other than, yay, I can eat my own lunch. Like, but we do worry. So, yeah.
Sure.
So those testimonials are, very
amazing.
helpful.
Yeah.
Speaking of children, you and I spent the day yesterday at what will be a new client at the Harvest Hangout in Goodland.
So
and we
cool.
we're very rarely moved to like start talking about something before we even, know what their run is going to be or what their campaign is going to be. These two sisters, and I hope I get this right, Mira and Z, are the loveliest, most community-oriented people I've come to know. Are they not the loveliest people? I mean,
they're great.
They're a breath of fresh air, these two. Constantly doing community things. We met them through Goodstock.
Yes.
Which was again like a blessing, because I remember when Dylan was losing his marbles because he was single-handedly trying to pull off a fest with a full-time job. Like, I don't even know how you do that with good stock. Like,
I mean, he always had help. You know, what I mean,
I'm not,
I did, yeah.
but
I
I'm
wanna,
saying,
you
like,
know,
in terms of the marketing piece of it, and like,
yeah,
they've really kind of helped him. I'm
they're
not
amazing.
taking a thing away from Dylan. I mean, Lord knows.
No. But there was other people that helped, and then, people came and went. And I didn't want to
Yeah, I'm
knock
not.
them. Yeah.
No. I don't mean it like that
Yeah,
at all.
that's the only reason I'm saying something. I just want to make sure people don't misinterpret.
No, there were plenty of people that helped with good stock.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Dylan needed anchors, like
Mhm.
right hand, left hand, like, and marketing, like. So, they do the social media, and they, for Goodland, and so now they bought this place, which was an old bank.
Yeah.
And they turned it into what they're calling it the Harvest Hangout. It's coffee shop meets children's play center. And they've got a play center that's sensory. What is they called? Sensory.
It's just called a sensory room, I think.
Sensory something room. It's for like autistic children.
Sensory
or
deprivation room?
No, you don't want that.
Okay. No.
But it's perfect for, like, it's quiet. It's the lights are calm. I told them that I need, as part of their campaign, I need a membership so that I could just crawl in there when I'm losing my mind on the daily. So, I mean, it's just amazing what they've done with the kitchen, with the countertops. They tried to keep a lot of like the oldie bank type of feel, almost like in pieces, and then add modern stuff to it. But great coffee selection, then great food selection. So you can go there for breakfast. You can get paninis for lunch. We had a delicious panini. It's good. It's great. And then, of course, they have birthday parties and all sorts of balloon bouquets. And it's just it's going to be a great community location. I can see having our Christmas party there. I could see a kid's birthday there. I can see date night there. They're already have things like paint sips and sound bath events. These two sisters are amazing. So I'm just in love with them, period. So I just
fantastic. Yep. And I'm just looking, they just call it a sensory room.
Oh,
so it's just
okay.
called the sensory room.
I thought there was a word for it, though. And that's really touching. I know the parents of autistic children, because when we were at Touch a Dutch for the first year, they had, during the parade, they had a sensory area where no horns would go off. And, it was like a noise-free zone once you got over the tracks. And like, there were a huge amount of parents with their kids there.
So cool.
I don't know, only autism. I don't know if there's other, like medical things where people are required, or don't need all that noise. But it's a terrific idea. And terrific to include everybody and not leave anybody out.
For sure.
So they just had rooms with jungle gyms and climby things, and you take off your shoes and you play and you play and you play and you don't get bored. They've got board games. They've got it all. And then the area for the parents, because I was worried as a parent, as a grandparent that goes to sleep at 4:30 at night, or in the day. Most people call that the day, not the night. I was like, okay, what if I wanted to go there with my BFF? Easy peasy, because there's a whole area with beautiful furniture and tables where you eat before you get to the rooms. So you don't have to worry about screaming and jumping and being in the midst of chaos and not being able to sit there and talk or have your Bible study and grab coffee. it's literally perfect for almost every scenario. I can't even think of a scenario that it's not perfect for.
Yeah, just great. And the
Huge
food was
area.
good. We had
Food was
sandwiches.
great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we had paninis. So
yeah.
they were just melty, yummy goodness.
Yeah.
Affordable. And then they're getting their bread from Brook Baking, or I think it's called Brook Baking, but she knows her baking. She knows her sourdough like Taylor Swift.
Does Taylor Swift know sourdough? Oh,
You
really?
don't know that?
I didn't know.
That's her pastime.
I was like, what?
She bakes sourdough bread. You didn't know that?
tie-in.
I'm not even a Swiftie, and I knew that. Steve's like, what?
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
She
knows coffee like a gas station. No, I'm kidding.
Right. I'm like,
you're
I'm
like,
like,
what?
She knows baseball like Pavarotti.
Right.
Like, what? Like, what?
Yeah. But yeah, Taylor Swift's very into baking sourdough bread.
Got it. I did not know that. All right. Well, there you go.
So yeah, so we were just so impressed. So if you've got the kiddos, and if they open from 7 to 2 now, they're looking to extend the hours to nights later on. But it's just a great place to take the kids.
Yeah, it was great, and they're just, their energy is just it's off the charts. It's great. They're just super fun, nice people. So I love it.
And
can't wish them more luck. It's not even possible.
You had to know where they had me. At Jerry Maguire, they had me at Hello. We walked in, and I hadn't seen him since Good Stock, right? And I'm still stuck on being me from COVID. I'm a hugger through and through with every piece of my being. I crave hugs. I need hugs. Like I love to go back to that day where it's like, I love that. She goes, can I give you a hug? And just swoops me up.
Yeah.
I love them, and I love hugs, and they're huggers, and they're wonderful people. So go support Harvest Hangout.
Yeah, very cool. All right, let's go take care of our poll question from yesterday. What's something that people do now that in 50 years people will think was weird, creepy, or strange? Didn't really go very far. So
it didn't.
No. So I mean, we had some stuff we found as well, but
did anybody say, other than like the things that I thought of? Someone did say something that I thought was really good. I'm trying to remember what it was. I went, oh yeah, that's creepy.
I don't know. William says social media. Hopefully, I don't know. You want social media to go away? So because I like social media.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah. I mean, it gets off the rails sometimes, but I just ignore the off the rails stuff.
I don't. Then you're
silly,
you're cut off. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like I don't. If we go down there, you're just, all I do is boop, unfollow.
Yeah.
And unfriend.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Piper says, freak out about forgetting your cell phone. It's not a child, it's an object. All right, I suppose.
That's funny.
I mean, I don't know that I freak out about losing or leaving my cell phone, but I like having it on me. I do like the idea of being in contact with people. And maybe I've just gotten so addicted to it.
I do think we'll think this is creepy, because I think this is creepy now. I don't have to wait the 50 years. That, like what we were talking about yesterday, that your home systems are listening in on your conversation.
Yeah.
So now you're getting targeted on private conversations. Do you remember the first time that happened to us, or one of the first times we were sure Facebook was listening because we had talked about Vegas, and then we both opened our phones. Like we literally parked the car, opened our phones, so we both were getting targeted from MGM and tickets to Michael Jackson. And then, like, we were like, what in the world? That's the only way they could have known we were just talking about that.
Right.
Because until then, remember, we kept going, that's really coincidental. We didn't see how the technology could work that they're listening to you.
Right. Yep.
But yeah, we freaked out that day, I remember.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. 70 says charge phones every day. That it'll be weird that we're charging our phones every day. Like 50 years from now, we probably won't have to, like, the batteries will be better than we want to charge them every day.
Okay. So she's not talking creepy like I was talking creepy. Like,
right. She's
like,
or weird or different, or,
Yeah.
I think she's saying we probably wanted to charge our phones every day. Christine says starting your car with keys. That in the future we probably won't have to. I think we're just saying things.
That's such a good one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you said Botox and lip plumpers. Sue says or butt plumpers.
Yeah.
Debbie says, I'm sure that everything we do will be weird in 50 years. Like everything we do now will seem weird in 50 years. I don't know about everything.
Yeah, I tried really hard to remember stuff like that.
And Ken says, talk directly to each other. Now, I don't know if he's saying like that'll like we won't be talking directly to each other in 50 years, or that that will go more that way. I'm not sure which way he's going. So, but anyway.
Yeah, I just wonder how continuous education will go because of AI. I feel like I don't know how many people are going to be paying, that much money, $100,000, and take on student loans when you can have AI write your papers. It's really not like we used to have to write papers. Do you remember schlepping the books from the library and the stacks and you couldn't highlight, so then you'd have to flip the book over and make copies, and then you'd be highlighting the papers, and you'd have to cite things and stuff like that. And I think it's all out the window now, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So I think education is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that'll change a lot, I bet. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. We'll come back, then we'll get into what's happening. We'll get to today's poll question, and we'll just start running off into the day. It's Friday, 6:45 already. Holy cow.
Whoa.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, sunny with a high near 87. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 63. Saturday, sunny and breezy with a high near 87. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 60.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Barktoberfest is back. The Lowell Women's Club presents Barktoberfest Saturday, October 4th from 9 till 2:30 at the Bark Park at Freedom Park in Lowell. Pet blessings, canine demonstrations, raffle prizes, vendors for our friends and their humans, pet costume contest, and more. Find out more at Barktoberfest Facebook page or call 219-765-2551.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Court of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
What are you guys doing up so early?
I'm listening to a dumb nonsense radio show.
Oh, that radio show.
No, actually, it's my favorite too.
We have standards.
Incredibly low standards.
Good thing it's Friday.
Today is Friday.
Oh, thank God, Friday, TGIF.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Let's start this weekend.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Portion of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook, offering a wide array of different services, whether it's short-term rehab, long-term care, workplace injury, outpatient rehab. They are there for you. And make sure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Find out more at georgeaid.org or call them, 219-275-2531. All right. Let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
A Florida man was pulled over doing 107 miles an hour. He said he was driving that fast so he could make it to a hair appointment. Police actually let him go because they figured he'd probably just pardon himself anyway. Figure that one out. Speaking of which, the White House published an executive order yesterday declaring that any armed attack against Qatar is a threat to the U.S., especially if that attack is anywhere near the $400 million private jet that was built for President Trump. It's anywhere close to there. That's it. Speaking of planes, an expedition believes they finally found Amelia Earhart's plane. Did you hear about this?
I did not.
You know where it was? Underneath a pile of clothes in a dressing room at Marshall's this whole time.
It's jokey joke time, Cheryl. Did they really find her plane?
Yes.
That was Savannah's like top 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
She dressed like her for Halloween.
I didn't know it until I just read that this
morning.
Wow. Attendance at Disney theme parks has fallen to a new low. Apparently, the characters are feeling the crunch too. I just saw yesterday Ariel had joined OnlyFans. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino will release Kill Bill as one continuous movie in December. It'll run for 4 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or as Martin Scorsese calls it, a short film.
Right.
Diddy says he's teaching self-help courses to his fellow inmates in prison. Yeah, they're called The Power of Positive Freaking.
Oh, my gosh.
And lastly, ASAP Rocky turns 30. Did I say it right this time?
Yes.
All right. ASAP Rocky turns 37 today. He was always the successful one in his family, unlike his brother, whenever you get to it, Rocky. Maybe later, Rocky. No need to hurry, Rocky.
Oh, gosh.
His cousins. Let's see what's going on here. Sean says, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Have you ever wondered how many people's phones would respond to, hey, Google? You guys let us know.
Now you just did it. Now you did it.
Mine didn't. I wonder if I haven't set it up on the new phone yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mine didn't do anything. Yeah. Mr. M says, I think people will think the idea of pets will be weird in 50 years from now. You do? He says, because I think because of the animal activists will say we shouldn't keep them captive. I don't think that. And here's my thing. I've known a handful of animal activists in my life, and almost all of them have pets. And
I'm looking it up in other cultures because I do know that some cultures are like
no to pets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll go away just because I think because there's such a love and they're like a part of your family that I'm not just saying us because of how we are with Ace. I just don't think people will drop them. I don't think they'll get rid of pets. My opinion.
Yeah.
That's my take on it. Sean just said mine did. It's,
did it?
You did it, Sean.
Uh-huh.
You put it in place. That's funny. All right. I'm going to quickly give out the poll question so that we don't get too far behind. But then we'll get into the article when we come back and we'll kind of go through some of these answers.
Mm-hmm.
Some stores are doing away with self-checkout. We have a whole article about that. Do you like self-checkout? Yes, I love to check myself out. That didn't sound right the way I
didn't
that.
It sound
that
funny?
did not sound right.
Hey,
I love to check
you're
myself out.
looking good.
Right. That did not. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I typed it during the last segment.
I like the way you look in that Cubs jersey.
Yep. I'm going to be honest. I typed that while Cheryl was talking about the Harvest Hangout in the last segment. I was typing that. So I didn't think that one through. No, I prefer to go to a cashier or.
Well, I would have really screwed you up there because it would have been no. I said no. I prefer to bag myself.
Right.
And I
right.
maybe not the best choice of words.
Yeah. And then, or the third option, I use it sometimes, but I'm neutral to the whole idea, So we'll take a break. We'll come back, get into the article about self-checkouts and give our thoughts on self-checkout because I've got feelings. So stick around.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your family's health insurance. It's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
800-659-7540. 800-659-7540. 800-659-7540. That's 800-659-7540.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
This week in Newton Superior Court, Judge Patrick Ryan agreed to set bond for Matthew DeYoung, the man charged with murder in the shooting death of Dennis Greedy of Wheatfield this past May in Newton County. Bond was set at $100,000. And in lieu of a surety bond, property bond, or full cash bond, the defendant could deposit 10% of the amount of the bail in cash with the clerk of the court as security for the full amount of the bail. And bail has since been posted. DeYoung must wear a GPS tracking device, report daily to Newton County Probation, and shall not possess any firearms or ammunition. A final motions hearing is scheduled for October 8th. A new trial will need to be set. DeYoung's wife, Teresa, also charged with murder in the case, was to be tried separately, but that trial date has now been vacated as a plea agreement has been filed, also in Superior Court. Specifics were not available. She remains in jail. A sentencing hearing will take place on November 24th. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles held a required hearing last night in Rensselaer about the proposed consolidation or closing of the Rensselaer license branch. That would mean DeMott would be the only location in the county. State Representative Kendall Culp was the first person to speak, followed by more than 24 others expressing their views on why the Rensselaer location should remain open. Culp said statistics presented by the BMV do not reflect the impact of how closing a facility could possibly have unintended consequences on the city and community.
The 10 zip codes that use the Rensselaer license branch the most, there are 4 counties represented, Jasper, Pulaski, White, and Newton. Other than Rensselaer, they're all towns. None of them have a Walmart. None of them have a hospital. A lot of people come to Rensselaer. There's multiple pharmacies here. There's shopping. It's the only one that has a movie theater. The BMV brings you here, but then you spend money while you're in Rensselaer.
He also stressed the closing of the Rensselaer location would not be a financial benefit to the state. He shared information with the group on the lease payments at each of the 2 locations.
Currently, Rensselaer spends $30,000 a year. The DeMott branch, former location, was about $39,000 a year. They moved to a new location, and now they're spending over $85,000 a year in DeMott for rent. But if you take the Rensselaer lease and the former DeMott lease, that's only $69,000 a year. So you're saving over $16,000 a year by keeping both of those branches open and not remodeling the DeMott branch. And so actually, it's costing more money if they decide to consolidate because they've already made the DeMott branch larger.
Other elected officials, including Commissioner Craig Standish and City Council members Noel Weiser and Kevin Armold, as well as Marion Township Trustee Dane Hayworth, spoke in favor of the Rensselaer license branch. Several people there spoke about the inconvenience of senior citizens would have driving a longer distance, and others spoke about keeping a location open in the county seat in the central part of the county being important. At the end of the meeting, we asked the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles Commissioner Kevin Garvey, who conducted the hearing, what's next in the decision-making process.
Tonight really gave me a lot of different things to think about. We've got some additional homework to do. We've got some additional data that we need to look at And then you sort of put all of that into a pot and then make the best decision. So that's really what I'll be working on for the next couple of weeks.
He had this response when we asked him, what do you say to those people who think the decision has already been made?
All I can say is that it isn't. This experience, I need this interaction. I need the voices in this room tonight to help me make that decision. I can't make that decision on my own. I am not a member of this community. And so it is so important to get the perspective of the community to help make the best decision possible.
He said a likely decision would be made in the next 2 to 6 weeks. Drought or near drought conditions continue over much of Indiana as harvest season is underway. Commissioners and/or emergency management officials in 4 counties, Newton, White, Benton, and Pulaski, have announced burn bans against open burning. For updated information on your location, Google Indiana Burn Ban Map. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
83-year-old Wayne Voss of Wheatfield passed away on September 28th. Visitation will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott today from 10 a.m. until the time of service at noon, with Pastor John Hill officiating. Interment will be on Saturday, October 4th at 11 a.m. at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 87-year-old Susanna Wood of Wheatfield passed away on September 18th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Monday, October 6th at Borisma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Susanna Wood will be held at Borisma Funeral Home, 7 p.m. Monday, Pastor Joe Mollett officiating. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Luke's Community Church. 75-year-old Alice McKay of Rensselaer passed away on September 29th. She did not wish to have a service. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, sunny with a high near 87. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 63. Saturday, sunny and breezy with a high near 87. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 60.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Week 7 has arrived for high school football throughout the Hoosier State. Tonight's area games feature Rensselaer Central on the road with Benton Central. You can hear the Rensselaer Central home team call on Bear Country 104.5 FM and the Benton Central home team call on 98 Gold. Pregame on both stations around 7:45 p.m. Eastern, 6:45 p.m. Central. Kickoff 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On 97.7 The Q, Kankakee Valley hosts Lowell. Pregame around 6:45 p.m. Central. Kickoff 7 p.m. Central. Elsewhere, West Central visits Faith Christian. Tri-County matches up at home against Frontier. There's also a pair of high school football games tomorrow afternoon. North White's at South Newton. North Newton goes up against host Bowman Academy. That game to be played at East Chicago Central. Action in boys high school soccer from yesterday. Kankakee Valley 2-0 road winners over DeMont Christian. Yesterday in girls high school soccer, a 4-0 win for Kankakee Valley at home, getting past Griffith. The Cougars with 2 goals from Julia Skorowski. In addition, goals by Cameron Belsky and Addison Geisinger. In net, Olivia Stevens had 10 saves. North White loses at home to Culver Community 5-0. Benton Central falls 10-1 at West Lafayette. Girls high school volleyball from yesterday. Kankakee Valley takes a 3 straight set defeat at Hanover Central. North White also loses in 3 straight sets at home to Faith Christian. Benton Central departs McCutcheon with a victory 3-1. Kylie Foster led the Bison with 16 kills and 16 serve receptions. Bella Whitmer had 18 digs. Madison Minier 20 assists and 10 digs. The IHSAA tournament continued yesterday in boys high school tennis. In the championship matchup, Benton Central loses by a team final of 4-1 to host Harrison of West Lafayette. Major League Baseball postseason postseason, the wild card round task complete. The Cubs move on. 3-1 victors yesterday at Wrigley Field in the decisive Game 3 showdown with the San Diego Padres. Cubs take the series 2-1. For the Cubs, they were sparked by a 2-run second inning, which saw an RBI single by Pete Crow Armstrong. The next batter, Dansby Swanson, walked in a run with the bases loaded. Cubs adding another tally in the 7th. Michael Busch, his first playoff home run. Starter Jamison Tyone, he was very sharp in 4 innings of work, just 2 hits allowed, no walks. However, a no decision. Daniel Palencia gets to win the save belonging to Andrew Kittredge. Awaiting the Cubs next, the best team in baseball in 2025, the National League Central counterpart, Milwaukee Brewers, in the best of 5 NL Division Series, which starts tomorrow afternoon. It's Game 1 in Milwaukee. There were 2 other winner-take-all wildcard round Game 3s yesterday, both in the American League. The Detroit Tigers advance with a 6-3 topping of the host Cleveland Guardians. The New York Yankees at home take down their AL East rivals, the Boston Red Sox, with a 4-0 shutout. NFL Thursday Night Football jump starting Week 5. In overtime, the San Francisco 49ers winners 26-23 over the Los Angeles Rams in Southern California. NHL preseason tonight, the Blackhawks on United Center Ice with the Minnesota Wild. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantil. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price on River Ridge Apple Cider, the gallon. River Ridge Apple Cider gallon on sale this week at Stragan Mantil, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantil and Touhyville. Good luck.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay, things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
And Doug. Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu, is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code MAP to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code MAP for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
All righty, congratulations to Gina and DeMott. She knew that River Ridge Apple Cider Gallon is on sale this week for $2.99 each when you use your digital rewards account at Stragan Mantil. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can get the same prices as you see in the store, set it up for pickup or delivery, use your online coupons, use your reward points, get reward points, and more. Visit StraganMantil.com. Stragan Mantil, life made simple, food made easy. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price of the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striker Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck. Draw the winner later this morning. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals, and more flavor. And don't forget our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 6 p.m. so you can stop by after work. Cash preferred, street parking available. Eat healthy, shop local, support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
What day is today? Friday. Wake up time!
Back off, all right? You back off!
Boy, you got grumpy in the morning.
Why are you so grumpy, grouchy?
Why are you so grumpy? Come on!
You know why.
I am so stressed out. Seriously stressed out here. I worked hard all week. Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Now it's time to let loose.
Oh, good.
We'll start with radio.
Oh, radio. It's free. It's free?
In that case, let's do this.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us and spending your Friday morning with us. We appreciate it. While you're listening to us, just a little recommendation on my part. Slip into the McDonald's drive-thru, grab yourself a sausage McMuffin with egg, hash browns, small orange juice.
Or a McGriddle, because Steve hasn't tried those.
Yeah, those are all good.
Mhm.
All good stuff. Sonovich Unfleet McDonald's, proud sponsors of our radio show and our streaming video. You can see our smiling faces on Facebook and YouTube, and you'll see in the corner Sonovich Unfleet McDonald's. It's one of our sponsors of our video. We appreciate them doing that. If you're liking our video on Facebook, hit the like button. You're doing it on YouTube, hit the little like button. Subscribe on YouTube, hit the bell. You'll get notified every time we drop a video. As the kids say, we dropped a video. Dropped a video today. Cool and hip. We dropped a video. Visit your Sonovich Unfleet McDonald's in Remington, DeMont, Hebron, and in Rensselaer. 2 locations in Rensselaer. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Coming up next Tuesday is chocolate-covered pretzel day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So come in for dessert. Then Friday is the big deal. Friday is the big hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
50 years. Reflections from the past. Opportunities for the future. Friday, October 10th. Start the day with biscuits and gravy from 8 to 10. Lunch at 11:30. An afternoon jam session, line dance, snacks, fun with friends, and more. This is all at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMont. Okay? So if you can't make it over there, you can go to breakfast at the Rensselaer Senior Center next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have October 10th breakfast casserole. So,
okay.
And then on Halloween for breakfast, they'll have pancakes. So if you want to make your plans for that. So Halloween is on a Friday this year. That is
it doesn't
wonderful.
Get back better than that.
That is so fantastic.
Right.
I'm
Hey,
so
I might
happy.
actually be awake for trick or treat. No, I'm kidding.
Listen, I love
Kids,
that.
we're gonna have to wrap this up. No.
I love that it's Friday. That's so
Mama
cool.
needs her beauty sleep.
Right. I think it ends at 7, doesn't it? Or 8.
It ends at 7. It's 5 to 7. And I'm ready for you.
Oh,
We are ready for you this year.
don't get cocky. Don't get
We're
cocky.
ready.
I mean, we could have.
I bought the chocolate.
We could get 450,000 kids that come
We had
trick-or-treating.
900 last year.
So for those that don't know, I find this
It's
amusing
an
because
ongoing joke.
because
We started at 200.
Yes, yes, because Cheryl's keeps getting keeps adding more and more to it. So on how many people that came and saw us. So anyway, I'm so excited that Halloween is on a Friday this year. That's really
Yeah.
cool. So but and I'm assuming, and people tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm going to go look, but I'm assuming Halloween is 5 to 7. Like we're doing the trick or treating that day, right? We're not going to switch it up, like because I know different towns do different things.
Rensselaer doesn't do that, do they?
I think
No.
all areas do.
No.
I don't know.
I hate it when they do that. They didn't do that in Bourbonnais. Just saying.
They only do it in smaller areas, smaller rural areas. The first time that I ever dealt with it, I was doing radio and living in a town 5 to 7:30, October 31st. Okay, so it's trick or treating. Those are the hours. So it says pending council approval on October 13th. Let's approve it. Do I need to go and make a vote? Who do I got to talk to? Who do I got to see? Yeah, so 5 to 7:30, Cheryl. So you're going to stay up an extra half hour. You said 5 to 7.
I'm excited though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah. So very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm having a little bit of a crisis right now of heart.
Like the band?
No.
Oh.
Listen to your heart. No. So Sean Diddy Combs is going to be sentenced today, right? I think they asked for 12 years. He wrote that on the eve of sentencing, Diddy tells judge he has been reborn and asks for mercy.
Okay.
So he wrote this to the judge. Over the past year, there have been so many times that I wanted to give up. There have been some days I thought I would be better off dead. The old me died in jail, and the new version of me was reborn. Prison will change or kill you. I choose to live. In my life, I have made many mistakes, but I'm no longer running from them. I am so sorry for the hurt that I caused, but I understand that the mere words "I'm sorry" will never be good enough, as these words alone cannot erase the pain of the past. So I don't know. There's the full letter is on NBC Chicago.
Okay.
He apologized for attacking his girlfriend. And it's weird because I had heard this and we were talking about it, and I went, with everything he did, 12 years is a party. I mean, and I thought, okay, so he's all of a sudden he's found, he's reborn.
Okay. All right.
But then everything in my Christian heart goes, okay, this is the stuff Jesus wants from people.
Okay.
Like their heart, them to go, ooh, boy, I have been bad. So when that happens, that somebody is reborn, right? And they see it, assuming this is all real and not like oh Lord, I could have 14 months, in which case it would be time served and I'm out of here, or 12 years, I'll say anything. Or there's been a real movement in his heart and oh my gosh, what did I do with my life? And why is my heart rotten that I'm like, just please throw away the key on this guy?
So,
I mean,
okay,
that's
so
just a
here's
terrible thing in my heart. There's something wrong with me if, as a Christian, I don't feel like, yay him, you realize the rottenness of your deeds.
so forgiveness and I don't know if I'm right, and I probably won't find out until I'm there. But forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean no punishment, no consequences, no recourse. It's you can forgive somebody, but not put your hand back in the fire, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
right.
So, and really, it's not for us to forgive him. It's the people that he's done this to,
Mm-hmm.
To choose to forgive him or not. But
well, and for
that doesn't mean the law, despite what people say, is not based on Christianity. So the law is not about forgive him or don't.
Right.
It's about what punishment do you get for breaking the rules.
Right.
So you, as a person, can be happy if he really did find God. I don't know if he did or not. We'll never know. We don't know him.
Mhm.
We don't know what he'll do with the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But that should have no sway whatsoever on the court. There's laws. You broke them. Here's the punishment.
Right, but isn't there mercy thrown in there usually?
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean like
right. You get off
nothing
scot-
happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing
scot-free.
happens. And,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah, I just think about it, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, because the wages of sin is death, right? So all of us have sinned and fallen short. So we're not in the position to judge. Although these things that happened are horrific. So I don't know. That always trips me up in my heart. I always feel like I have to check myself because it's way easier to not be moved by it, to doubt it, and to say just lock him up and throw away the key. But true forgiveness, if it's true, you suffer when you realize what you've done to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like when that realization comes, it's not like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, how did I even do these things?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? So there's a
Some people.
suffering there with some people.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's interesting that I'm obviously not there yet in being where I want to be, where I'm like doubtful and of it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a part of me that's like, I literally hope they throw the book at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I feel in my head, they caught him on, they let him off on, which was the worst of it, I guess, because they couldn't, quote, prove it.
Right.
But if you haven't figured out after all this that he has done some damage and a lot of stuff that we don't even know about, like, and you can't like punish someone for what can't be proven, but this guy was the ultimate in toxic humanity.
And truth be told, it's really not going to matter. Like you forgive whoever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll live through that and you'll do your thing. Like it's probably more important when you say like you're talking about your heart as a Christian.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't wrong you. He wronged other people, and you're seeing and you want justice for that. That's not necessarily anti-Christian just because you want to see justice done. It doesn't mean you're out there, screaming and yelling at him and attacking him, and you have feelings of, you have the compassion for those that are hurt and want to see them get their justice, So I don't know that that's anti-Christian. I mean, I don't,
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess there's no justice. If I was dragged on the floor of a hotel room and punched and, I don't, you can't, it's very hard to get over that. It happened to you and I don't know that you're the same. I can't imagine. I can tell you today what it felt like to bounce off a refrigerator.
and that's where it is. That's what it is for all of us.
Yeah.
It's how we tie into it personally.
Right.
And that's what you're doing. You're
Right.
taking it back to that because I don't know what the acceptable punishment is for him in that instance. And that's just, and I'm not making light of it. That's a speck of what he's done.
Right.
That's what we saw.
That's right.
That's what we saw.
Right.
Like, I
right.
mean, what else happened?
Right. Right.
But again, it's not not really our thing. Where your feeling is, I mean, now from what you're saying, part of you is I want him punished for what this other guy did, because the other guy didn't get punished. So now there's that feeling, but there's also I want something to happen to him for her because I'm feeling for her.
Right.
So,
and the brevity, is it bravery that she displayed in testifying. Because to me, to tell that story and have people going, oh, you just wanted the money, or you just wanted she could have wanted the money, and she also didn't want to get punched in the face and prostituted with, freak offs and whatever it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And some of that, and I wasn't there. So this is all based on stuff I've seen in the news and things like that. Some of that, I go back to some of what Dr. Nikki says is it does take two sometimes. Some of it is decisions made.
Yeah, yes, because I should have left Refrigerator Man, and I wouldn't gotten to a point.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about her.
I'm saying, I'm saying I get that, but whenever we do that, I feel like we're victim blaming, and it's like, okay,
I'm not victim blaming her. I'm not blaming her for getting beat up in the hallway.
Right.
But there's also texts that say, "Can't wait to get my freak on," and I'm paraphrasing because I'm not going to say all the things I saw in the text, on the radio. But can't wait to do this with this guy, and this is going to be really fun when we do this with these three people, and okay. Some of what you did, you did.
And there's an element of grooming, and I don't understand that because thank God I haven't really had to live that. But I do know how hard it is to be sucked into a situation where your gut is telling you leave, and then you're going, yeah, but where am I going to live? And we've been in this together for 2 years, and he'll change. And I have done that in my life, and wrong.
So have I.
And your gut is going wrong.
100%.
Open your eyes.
And
you're not.
Here's something that I don't think a lot of people talk about. Men do that too, and it's.
What do you mean?
That men go, like, well, it's just this one thing, and then it's just this one other thing, and then it's just this one other thing, and it's so it doesn't just happen to women. I'm saying, because I think we automatically think of it that
I don't
way,
think abuse just happens to men.
No, just happens from men.
I mean, from men. I mean, when
absolutely,
that's why I'm shocked that I think it was Macron, right, who got slapped on the plane, and they caught it. His wife just punched him right in the head. I was like, what happened to her? Like, what after that? Like, did anybody go time out?
Yeah.
They were play fighting. Okay.
Right.
Imagine if he did that to her on the plane and you got him doing it.
Canceled.
He'd be done.
Right.
Right. So, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm not victim blaming. I'm just saying some of this, some of what happened there was she decided to be a part of that too. And that again is not all that he's accused of. Like, there's other things in there that, that I think he should go to jail for,
Mhm.
you know. But going back to the beginning of this where you were talking, I don't think you wanting him to have justice, my opinion, that's not being a good Christian. I think those are two separate issues.
I think
Those are two separate things. You can
here's
forgive
where-
and still want consequences.
Okay, so I agree with you on all of it but one piece.
Okay.
The part in my soul that wants to pluck his eyeballs out of his head while I'm watching it is not okay.
Okay. And
Does
I'm
that
going to
ma-
tell
or
you,
is not Christian.
and I don't
like,
want
or
to
is
play
not
Dr.
whatever.
Nikki here.
Yeah.
That's your feeling toward the refrigerator thrower.
Mm.
My opinion.
Mm.
That's, you still have that there because there's a part of you that's like, I didn't get up and knock his block off.
Right.
So there's that there. So that's why you're
Mhm.
like, I want that to happen to him. But, and that's really just an anger thing or
Right,
a
which
holding
isn't-
out of the past thing. Right. But
it's not good.
I understand.
Has no part. Jesus would not like that.
Well,
Just saying.
and I hate to tell
he-
you, none of
he
us
al-
are perfect.
Right.
You
But
know,
he also would not be like, oh, okay, that's totally normal given your circumstances. It's not, that's not, there isn't a bunch of off the hook kind of thing.
it's not off the hook. And in my opinion, Jesus, if he was sitting here, would sit and talk to you and he'd know why you're feeling that. And he'd help you
Really?
through those feelings.
Okay, so
You know,
I feel
so-
like he'd sit there and he'd go like this. I love you and I saved you. You are saved by grace. Get rid of it.
But to me, that's like my mom saying, "'Cause I said so." It's doesn't. We're too complex for that. It works on a 5-year-old,
Sure.
but now
Yeah.
at 50 and 51 and 57,
Yeah.
which by the way, I just want to be 50 again. It's an easier thing to remember. It's it's we're too complex for because I told you so. So we need to be like explained a little bit how it's going to happen and to not think that there's consequences, then there would be no such thing as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think there's hell?
I think hell, by definition, and this is like,
Mm-hmm.
you really don't want this to go on, but hell for me is any time spent away from the Father.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
so
So
it's,
there's
it's
consequences
any
then.
time that I can't be with God like I can't be in His presence.
Then
is
there's
hell.
still consequences. And if
Yeah.
he believes in them, and you believe he does,
Yeah.
then it's okay for us to believe in consequences.
Yeah.
Now,
I just
you can also
would
believe
argue-
you can also believe that we're not supposed to judge and let him do all of it. But then what? Then do murderers and everybody just runs free?
Well,
We have no
right.
rules or laws down here till
That's
they
not
die.
what I'm saying. That's not what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
at
I'm
all.
saying I'm taking it to an extreme.
Right.
You know,
But
yeah.
I'm saying the idea that there's still a part of me that's happy about someone else's misery,
Mhm.
regardless of how rotten they are.
Mhm.
That's the point where I forget that he's a child of God that had a plan that went severely off the rails
Mhm.
and evil. He chose evil as opposed to good.
Mhm.
But God doesn't want that.
Mhm.
So I feel like I should be, truth be told, be more compassionate and not be feeling like knock this guy out. Like with
Right, but
throw the book at him.
what you're saying is then you're going back to the because I said so. Because if you're saying that if I want to feel this way,
Yeah.
then your version of Jesus is like, well, then feel that way. Then do it. It's not that easy. We're way too complex for that.
Yeah.
And he made us that complex.
Yeah.
For a reason. So and now Cindy can pull us out of this because she says, we all know Diddy's gonna slip again. ... In the oil. Laughing emoji. I love it, Cindy. That's fantastic. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, I swear I'm getting into the poll question when we come back, whether you like it or not. We're getting into it, for goodness sakes.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny with a high near 87. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 63. Saturday, sunny and breezy with a high near 87. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 60.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
It's the end of an era and another season in DeMai. This means big savings for you. Everything in the store is now 60% off, excluding bereavement items. Make the most of extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights and shop until 7 p.m. But hurry, once these unique treasures are gone, they're gone for good. All sales are final, so don't miss out. Visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street before time and inventory run out.
Are you ready to rock?
97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Well, look who finally showed up.
It's too early for this.
Too early? Too early? Too early for what? This attitude of yours. We gotta get moving, man. We got a lot of work to do. Not enough time.
Better drink some coffee. 1 coffee coming right up.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. If you are a stylist and you are looking for a new gig, looking for a new place to be cutting hair and doing hair, Supercuts is looking for you. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. That's jobs.supercuts.com. They're looking for stylists in both Rensselaer and Lowell. So make your plans to go over there. Also got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Jasper County Fair Association. They have bingo coming up October 12th. Bingo. Just $30, must be 18. Food will be provided as well. They haven't announced yet the food, but they always have something good going on there at Jasper County Fair Association. Doors open at 3. Doors open at 2. Bingo is at 3 o'clock. So make your plans for that. Bingo at the Jasper County Fair Fairgrounds. So fun stuff there. with the way the weather's been, it's going to be nice out. Even if it's a little chilly at that point, it's not going to be like freezing in there. So it's going to be good stuff. So, all right. I'm going to get to the poll question here in just 1 second. I do got to point out, because I meant to do this earlier, because what I don't want to have happen is for you to run into the same thing that I did, because you don't like to be scared. So I got the bejesus scared out of me when I went into the WIBN studios. I'm guessing that Scotty, who has now picked up some more work while he's here, since Chris left, put a skeleton up on the wall. And I turned the corner, put the light on.
Oh my gosh.
Scared the holy bejesus out of me. And I just, whoa! Was not expecting that when I flipped the light on, to see any kind of figure there on the wall. And you'll see it's a big, bright orange. It's probably about 2 foot high. Like, it's like on the wall. I was like, whoa. So I just wanted to tell you that before you accidentally go in there and get scared. Also, we have to wish a very happy anniversary to a resident in Touhyville. What the hee-haw! It's been 38 years for Melissa Harmon and her husband, Larry. So congratulations to them.
And here's what I love. Larry posted a picture of like what looks to be their wedding day. I love it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's from that 70s show. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's like one of those oldie good, awesome pictures. And I was like, oh, I love that.
Well, what's 38 years ago? It's 2025.
So 90? No, 87. Right?
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, 87. All right. I'll trust your math. I don't know. So it's from that 80s show. That's what it's from. So yeah. So congratulations to them.
1987.
That's so awesome. Good for you. All right. So our poll question today, asking you, because some stores are now doing away with self-checkouts. I'm gonna grab the article here. We asked you, do you like the self-checkout? 44% say no, I prefer to go to a cashier. 44% say no.
I said I'm neutral because I love to talk to the cashiers. But when it's 1 or 2 items, I'm really good with the deep, I'm out. Like boopity boop, bye.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what say you? Do you love the, you always do the checkout,
I love self-checkout.
right?
I do. I do. I just want to get it done. I just want to, and I do not like to buy a lot. And I don't mean like buy a lot. I would rather go 3-4 times and get 5 to 7 items. I would much rather do that.
Yeah.
I do not like a big grocery shop. It drives me crazy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of putting everything away. I prefer to like for me, if I had my preference, like, and this is where you and I differ, like you want to be able to go in the cupboard for something. I have it in the house. I want to go get it now. I would like almost empty cupboards, and I go buy the stuff I'm cooking, get it, and my cupboards would only be a few snacky things. Because that's the only things, like you will on a dime decide you want to cook something. I won't do that. If I'm more spontaneous with, I want a snack. Like, so I want snacky things. Like I just finished crushed nuts for Sundays last night.
Yeah.
I'll order that and have that in the pantry so that when I'm in the mood, it's there. I don't have to worry about it, but only because they don't have it at the store anymore. I don't know why they've done away with it.
Yeah.
So,
and you love your Sundays.
I do.
And banana splits.
I do. So so now 42% say no, I prefer to go to a cashier. 33% say yes, I'd love to check myself out. Which, by the way, Samantha with a great gif of a woman in the mirror messing with her hair. It says, "I'm checking myself out. Stop disturbing me." I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And then so I prefer the self checkout, and then 26% saying I use it sometimes, but I'm neutral. So, and you said that's what you went with.
That's what I went with because I really, for the most part, love the cashiers. Like that's my way of doing it is the cashier checkout because
yeah, it doesn't mean that I don't love the cashiers. I just
you like to just do your business and get out.
Yeah. Dean says if I'm forced to use it, I scan the item once. If it works, if I'm forced to use it, I scan the item once. If it works, it works. If it don't, not my problem. I'm not a trained paid employee.
Right. See, that's what I've heard before. I'm not if it's not working, they're like, I don't work for you. Like,
okay.
Like I bought your groceries. Now let me out of here.
Then don't go to the self-checkout.
Right.
I mean, it's a choice. No one's forcing you into that lane. But Joe says I shop every day. And I know he does. Yes.
Yeah.
I know he does.
You two are like you're on like some brother thing.
We get off the work around the same time. That's what we figured out. Mr. M says I despise self-checkout, but I'm forced to use it sometimes when they close all the human cashiers. Well, I've never been to a store where all the human cashiers are closed except Lowe's. And I have to tell you, if you don't have any open, then I'm against it. I feel like if I'm shopping here, I should have a choice. So I've never seen like a grocery store where they're all closed, but I was stunned. I went to Lowe's one time and they had more than one person. You know how they have a person like watching over the self-checkout? They had more than one person at the self-checkout. And there was no one running the cash register. Really weird. So let's see. Mr. M says, it's just a joke. Sorry. He says, hey, did you hear about the guy that is addicted to drinking brake fluid? He claims he can stop anytime he wants. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Very nice. Very nice.
I subscribe to a thing called Dad Jokes, and they do that all day.
Well,
all day long on Facebook. They're doing those like
all right,
those type things.
So I've got a story. We'll get to it a little bit. We'll get to it in the next hour. It's about that. It's something about the idea of dad jokes and puns are still the best way to embarrass your children. So we'll get into that in the next hour. Yeah. So head over to our Facebook page. And let us know about the self-checkout. Aldi is removing self-checkout lanes, it says. And a few others are doing it. Self-checkout kiosks are among the most controversial advents in the grocery industry. They're controversial. I guess these potential downsides may be why Aldi is getting rid of some of them. They say that they're controversial, popular for their convenience, yet criticized for being difficult to use and enabling theft. So I guess,
okay. How do you steal like from a self-checkout? You're on camera.
Well, you're not scanning all the things, I would imagine. You know what I mean? If someone's not paying attention, you're
right,
probably
but you could see that you're going boop, boop. If I just stuck a bunch of stuff from a cart into a bag without hearing the deet, deet, deet.
Or you just left it in your cart and just walked away. I mean, you know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know.
Here's my thing.
I'd hate to be policing that. I don't know how you.
Here's my thing. I don't know if I'm wrong, but if you're going to steal, you're going to steal. If you have that, if you're willing to do that, whether the self-checkout was there or not, then you're the bad person, you know? So I don't know. It's,
okay. Could someone just get this little fruit fly out of my face?
It's like the first one we've seen this week.
I know, right?
And he's decided he's going to bug us.
I had a banana
it's the bananas
breakfast.
back in here. See? Fruit flies. They follow the fruit. So, all right. In the meantime, it's Friday, which means it's pizza day.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're call number 7. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian. How are you, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. All right. We're going to play a little Which Came First? Old TV. Okay, so it's Family TV Show Day. So which of these shows hit the airwaves first? The Woody Woodpecker Show or Captain Kangaroo? Which of these two TV shows hit the airwaves first? The Woody Woodpecker Show or Captain Kangaroo? What do you think?
I think Captain Kangaroo.
That is correct. Just 2 years apart, though. Captain Kangaroo came around in 1955. And then in 1957, the Woody Woodpecker Show made its debut. So, so there you go, Brian. You got yourself a pizza. Congratulations. You hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, and we'll get you all set up for a pizza. All right?
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. That's how we do it. All right.
We're on a roll.
We got us a winner today. We'll see if we can get us another winner on Monday.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Some call it overplanning. At Standish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Standish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Standish Generators on Facebook.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com. Auto repair bills are through the roof. $3,000 to replace the transmission. $4,000 for a blown engine. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all out of pocket. You need an Endurance Auto Protection Plan. No matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, drivetrain, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done at the certified mechanic of your choice, and they're paid directly with no middleman. Plans cover 24/7 roadside assistance, towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, lockout services, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Act now and get our elite benefits, including complete tire care and key fob replacement. A $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again, so call now for your free quote. Call 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124. 800-458-3124.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
This week in Newton Superior Court, Judge Patrick Ryan agreed to set bond for Matthew DeYoung, the man charged with murder in the shooting death of Dennis Greedy of Wheatfield this past May in Newton County. Bond was set at $100,000. And in lieu of a surety bond, property bond, or full cash bond, the defendant could deposit 10% of the amount of the bail in cash with the clerk of the court as security for the full amount of the bail. And bail has since been posted. DeYoung must wear a GPS tracking device, report daily to Newton County Probation, and shall not possess any firearms or ammunition. A final motions hearing is scheduled for October 8th. A new trial will need to be set. DeYoung's wife, Teresa, also charged with murder in the case, was to be tried separately, but that trial date has now been vacated as a plea agreement has been filed, also in Superior Court. Specifics were not available. She remains in jail. A sentencing hearing will take place on November 24th. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles held a required hearing last night in Rensselaer about the proposed consolidation or closing of the Rensselaer license branch. That would mean DeMott would be the only location in the county. State Representative Kendall Culp was the first person to speak, followed by more than 24 others expressing their views on why the Rensselaer location should remain open. Culp said statistics presented by the BMV do not reflect the impact of how closing a facility could possibly have unintended consequences on the city and community.
The 10 zip codes that use the Rensselaer license branch the most, there are 4 counties represented, Jasper, Pulaski, White, and Newton. Other than Rensselaer, they're all towns. None of them have a Walmart. None of them have a hospital. A lot of people come to Rensselaer. There's multiple pharmacies here. They're shopping. It's the only one that has a movie theater. The BMV brings you here, but then you spend money while you're in Rensselaer.
He also stressed the closing of the Rensselaer location would not be a financial benefit to the state. He shared information with the group on the lease payments at each of the 2 locations.
Currently, Rensselaer spends $30,000 a year. The DeMott branch, former location, was about $39,000 a year. They moved to a new location, and now they're spending over $85,000 a year in DeMott for rent. But if you take the Rensselaer lease and the former DeMott lease, that's $1,000 a year. So you're saving over $16,000 a year by keeping open and not remodeling the DeMott branch. And so actually it's costing more money if they decide to consolidate because they've already made the DeMont branch larger.
Other elected officials, including Commissioner Craig Standish and City Council members Noel Weiser and Kevin Armold, as well as Marion Township Trustee Dane Hayworth, spoke in favor of the Rensselaer License Branch. Several people there spoke about the inconvenience of senior citizens would have driving a longer distance, and others spoke about keeping a location open in the part of the county being important. At the end of the meeting, we asked the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles Commissioner Ken Garvey, who conducted the hearing, what's next in the decision-making process.
Tonight really gave me a lot of different things to think about. We've got some additional data that we need to look at and then make the best decision. So that's really what I'll be working on for the next couple of weeks.
He had this response when we asked him, what do you say to those people who think the decision has already been made?
All I can say is that it isn't. This experience, I need this interaction. I need the voices in this room tonight to help me make that decision. I can't make that decision on my own. I am not a member of this community. And so it is so important to get the perspective of the community to help make the best decision possible.
He said a likely decision would be made in the next 2 to 6 weeks. Drought or near drought conditions continue over much of Indiana as harvest season is underway. Commissioners and/or emergency management officials in 4 counties, Newton, Alaska, have announced burn bans against open burning. For updated information on your location, Google Indiana Burn Ban Map. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer, Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are...
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
83-year-old Wayne Voss of Wheatfield passed away on September 28th. Visitation will be held at Jackson Funeral Service of DeMont today from 10 a.m. until the time of service at noon, with Pastor John Hill officiating. And term will be on Saturday, October 4th at 11 a.m. at Holland Cemetery. Jackson Funeral Service DeMont has been entrusted with the arrangements. 87-year-old Susanna Wood of Wheatfield passed away on September 18th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Monday, October 6th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Susanna Wood will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 7 p.m. Monday, Pastor Joe Mollett officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to St. Luke's Community Church. 75-year-old Alice McKay of Rensselaer passed away on September 29th. She did not wish to have a service. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny with a high near 87. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 63. Saturday, sunny and breezy with a high near 87. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. Sunday night, 60.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Double the noise, double the fun.
Time for our favorite show.
You got a hit show?
How come you're so good?
Well, I'm something of a famous radio personality. Don't go all diva on me.
I guess I'm just a people person.
The thing is, you just talk way too much. You're super clingy and you come on way too strong.
Well, suppose everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Your opinions are like
handkerchiefs. Everybody's got one.
That's not even how the saying goes.
But you get the point.
Come on, it's showtime.
Yeah, Yep. Steven Show with you here, putting on a show on a Friday morning. Thank you guys for being a part of it. We appreciate you guys hanging out, chit-chatting with us, making your comments on our video, Facebook page. Portion of the show is running brought to us by the season in DeMott. The going out of business sale continues, and you can be a part of it. 60% off everything except Breedman items going on now. And make sure you go and like them on Facebook, because that's where they're going to make some big announcements. The special sale, quick sales.
The last Monday, it was 6 to 9, 75% off.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. It's going to get nuts. It's just, you got to be a part of it. So it's there at Another Season. Go like them on Facebook so you'd be in the know of what's going on, and they've got Christmas stuff. Okay, so they posted yesterday with some of the stuff that they've got up there. So take 10 to 5 tomorrow, 10 to 4, extended hours open till 7. Okay, they're going to continue that from now on till further notice. So all sales are final. Gift cards, if you have a gift card, look through your purse, see if you got one, because those are only good till the 15th of October, so you want to use those up. It's Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Also got to mention we're powered up each and every month by Jasper County REMC, literally powered up by Jasper County REMC. They provide our electricity. It's what they do. We're a member of the Jasper County REMC. So go and visit them online at jasperremc.com. All right. Let's see what we got here. A woman in Florida was arrested Monday after she stole one of those mobilized shopping carts from Publix. She needed to get to an appointment. Not gonna catch me, copper.
And then if it wasn't recharged overnight,
somebody help me out. I'm only halfway to my appointment.
Nobody told me it was going to be like the horse in the front that doesn't work when I put the quarter in it.
I just had another order. This isn't doing anything. Oh my. Yeah, only in Florida. Right? A woman in.
What do you even charge a person with that? Is that a felony? Because it's
sure
now, I don't know how many thousands of dollars.
It's got to be expensive, right? A woman was arrested Monday after being accused of stealing a motorized Publix shopping cart and driving it down Airport Road in Punta Gorda. According to a Publix store, around 10 o'clock in the morning, deputies say they talked to the store manager, come to the store, stolen a motorized shopping cart, and was seen driving it south on Airport Road. Deputies tracked the woman down.
Away.
Right. Deputies tracked the woman down. I'm sure it wasn't hard.
Right.
I don't think she was speeding away.
Although in our neighborhood, if she acts cool, if she I don't know that they would be able to track her down. There's so many golf carts running around.
Carts, sure.
Right?
Yeah, but this is, I mean, you've seen these things at the grocery store.
But if it said Strax or bust on the back,
you might catch on. Yeah. I'm picturing my mom doing this because she rides these things at the store. Like, well, I took her grocery shopping once over the summer, and I thought you had to leave them in the store. And so I'm like, okay, I'll pull the car up, and and then you can get in the car because she doesn't walk well, so she has to walk around. Take it to the car, and I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. And she's just, and she's just driving it to the car, and so then I'm like, all right, well, I'll take it back in. She goes, no, you just leave it by the carts, and
they drive it back.
One of the will come out and they'll take it back. I'm like, but it's not charged anymore. Like,
right.
She's like, yeah, it's what they do. She's like, I do this all the time. I'm like, okay,
Wow.
So, but thankfully I was there, so she didn't drive it home.
Right.
So deputies tracked down Robin Zick, 42, of Punta Gorda. She was at the Circle K gas station about a mile from the Publix. So she drove this thing a mile. I don't know how long that takes. But I mean, if you hit it, it'll go in. Like, I mean, not like 50 miles an hour, but it'll move a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. Deputies met with her, who was still sitting on the cart, and confirmed that the cart, valued at $2,500. So there you go.
Is that a felony?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Was stolen from the Publix. Emergency medical services then arrived on the scene due to a phone call that Zick had made prior to deputies speaking with her. Deputies questioned Zick, who told her or told them that she had taken the motorized shopping cart to go to a medical appointment she had. Told deputies she planned on driving the cart to her appointment and then bringing it back to Publix. I thought it was like one of those bikes that you just get.
I thought it was the library where you just borrow the books and you bring them back.
Isn't it like Aldi? I put a quarter in the thing and I don't get my quarter back if I don't put it back.
Right.
Well, when I put it back, I'll get my quarter.
Ay, ay, ay.
She was then transported to the hospital for further evaluation and being released from the hospital. Deputy did arrest her, and she's facing grand theft charges. So, yeah, you can't just take that. You can't just take the cart, even in Florida.
Everyone from Florida is stupid. Everyone from Florida is dumb. I might not be the brightest guy.
I'm not going to lie. Since I just play this because I know people in my parents' retirement village listen sometimes. So I just want them.
I love it.
I don't know if they love it or not.
I love
either
it.
they laugh at it or they yell at my parents when they see them. I'm not sure which one, So, listen, so she was going as slow as possible to her appointment. Here's another guy in Florida, Michael Stanek, possible to his appointment. He was going 107 miles an hour.
Why are you going so fast?
I have an appointment with my barber.
You have an appointment with your barber, so you go 107 miles an hour.
I'm sorry.
Weaving in and out of traffic.
Right, but he's a real stickler for time. You don't understand, okay? He's a really good barber.
I was on my way to get a super cut.
I can play it again.
right. It's 2 for Friday.
Right? I mean, sir, why were you going 107 miles an hour weaving in and out of traffic? I have an appointment. It's a very important appointment. Yes, it's with my barber. Oh, he's a really good barber.
Oh, good for you.
Oh.
Yeah. 107 miles an hour going to his barber. Yeah.
Can someone explain to me why you get these after you get a blood draw? I can't even. I know I have to.
Wait,
but look at this thing.
The ball just hit me from left field. What?
Right? Look at this boo-boo.
Oh, yeah, you got a bruise. Yeah.
What is that from? Like, why does it have to? Sometimes you can't even tell they took blood from me. Sometimes it looks like I got beat up by a football team.
I don't know.
I mean, I look down and it's turning like green and black. And ooh, can't be a vitamin deficiency. All my stuff came back good. Woo. Right? What are you laughing at? Why? Random Cheryl's random comments.
Yeah,
it's a new
it's like,
segment. You can sponsor.
You know,
it.
people have shower thoughts. Cheryl has them in the middle of the show.
I just do.
You know why? Because she's as bored when I'm talking as anybody else in the shower.
I'm not. No, I looked down and was like, what in the world?
All right. A bruise after giving blood.
Okay.
Occurs.
Look at that.
I see.
It's
yeah.
horrid.
A bruise after giving blood occurs when a small amount of blood leaks out of the vein and pools in the surrounding tissue after the needle's removed.
Okay.
It's a common and usually harmless side effect.
Okay.
But factors like difficult venipuncture, difficult stick sometimes happen, lack of sufficient pressure at the puncture site, or certain medications can increase the risk. To help prevent bruising, apply firm pressure to the site until bleeding stops, and avoid lifting heavy objects with the arm for a few hours. So maybe.
Does it say how long it'll go for?
6 to 8 years.
Cut it out.
No, it's a bruise. It'll go away.
All right. It's like I'm pulling my sleeves down. It's so bad. Look at that thing. It's disgusting.
It's just a bruise. Oh my goodness. a few days to a couple weeks, it said. It could be either one, depending on how things go. All right?
Okay.
It's just
I'm good now.
It'll be okay.
All right.
It's all right. Now, it could have been worse. You know, another way that you get black and blue marks? You'll find out shortly when we get to today's Dumb Criminal.
Oh.
So stick around for that, okay? There's your little tease. The Dumb Criminal ends up badly bruised after this one.
Yeesh.
And he didn't give blood. I can tell you that much.
I was going to say, right?
He did not give blood. All right, so stick around.
Brad Gutwine from Gutwine Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because trust them, and that's the way you got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwine Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. One thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Goop Motor Company in Monon.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence to pass your CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited class times remain for 2025. Sign up today at stjo.edu.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals, and more flavor. And don't forget, our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 6 p.m., so you can stop by after work. Cash preferred. Street parking available. Eat healthy. Support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic regression at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Upgrade your laundry routine with the durable and reliable Maytag laundry pair at Lowe's. Like the new Maytag washer and dryer with performance-enhanced stain-fighting power, designed to cut through serious dirt and grime. And what's great is this laundry pair is in stock and ready for delivery when you need it the most. Don't miss out. Shop Maytag in-store, online today at Lowe's.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Welcome back to the to the show that we're doing right now.
Wake up, boo!
You really gonna be abnormal after this show.
I'm laughing like a...
Show has become very, very silly. Sounds like a fun group.
Is that a real show?
No, it's somebody's making a joke. Forget it.
Best show we've ever done, ladies and gentlemen. You're about to get.
Having fun on a Friday. Hope you are too. Hope you're getting yourself set for work. Going into work is in a good mood on a Friday morning. You're heading off. Portion of the show today brought to us by Bierk's Fine Jewelry. Experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing. Turnaround times. Experience excellence. The corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Bierk's.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. At the Good Table, they've got, of course, their daily specials. Not to mention just a huge menu. Just going to take a look and see if by chance they might have their specials up there already. I think it's every Friday they have the football team in there, so I think they might be getting that going, getting breakfast going from the Good Table there. Let's see here. Fridays, all you can eat beer battered cod, fried shrimp basket.
Oh,
fried
we
perch.
might have to go there because I love a Friday night fish fry.
Yeah. All right.
And I know you don't like shrimp.
I like the fried shrimp basket.
Yeah.
I'm in on that. Fried perch and mac and cheese, not mixed. Fried perch and mac and cheese. The bourbon pork chops on a Friday. Grilled shrimp skewers over rice.
Ooh.
All right. Now they say the best baked lasagna. Super salad and garlic bread, fried catfish filleted, loaded chicken burritos, and 4 p.m. chicken specials as well. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. pizza specials. 4 p.m. pizza specials underneath that, it said soup, chicken dumpling. That's what made my brain say chicken. So that's a menu for a place.
Right. Yeah.
That's just the specials at the Good Table.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's a lot. That's something for everybody. There's no way you couldn't take your family there, even with the pickiest of eaters. Mom, I don't like. Okay, then don't eat that. Choose anything.
I know, right? I mean, it's just holy mackerel.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they don't have mackerel, but I mean,
holy perch and cod.
Right?
Right? Holy shrimp specials.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Batman.
So cool. So yeah. I mean, they just they
I just love their pictures because it's like family there. So they have the kind of restaurant pictures that they make for like who's the guy who did all the dentists and stuff, like family. It begins with an R, I think. Like the artist that always had family pictures. Retro. Norman Rockwell. That's what I feel like with the football team at this long table.
I know, it's the coolest thing.
It really is.
Yeah, I really do. I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah, we would have eaten there had we not eaten at the Harvest Hangout.
We had just stopped at the Harvest Hangout and had paninis and met with them and just chit-chatted about all kinds of cool things. So, all right, time for the Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right, today's dumb criminal also comes to us from Florida. So we had really 3 Florida stories in a row there. I just, it could be the Florida hour. It's so many different things. And whenever I think about these dumb criminals, I always think about, I used to watch the Cubs all the time on WGN. When I was younger, it was Steve Stone and Harry Carey.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I loved Steve Stone's voice.
Still doing TV for the White Sox. And so, and Steve Stone used to do these things, for you youngsters out there, when you're throwing a curveball, blah, blah, like he would give these little tips and things.
Was he a baseball player?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
He played for both the Cubs and the Sox at different times in his career.
You're kidding.
No.
Things I learned today.
And if I had to guess, I don't know this for a fact, but I think he probably turned down over the years lots of offers to be general manager for different teams because he's really knowledgeable when it comes to baseball and players and things. So just decided to stay with TV his whole career. So, but I loved, you talk about, people that are meant to be partners. I loved him and Harry Carey. I thought they were the greatest, So, but I also used to love these little tips that he would give to, to youngsters. And I was a youngster at the time, so I'd listen, I think about that sometimes with dumb criminals. And I want to say, I'm not a criminal expert, but for you young criminals out there, young would-be criminals, young wannabe criminals, maybe you listen to Dumb Criminal once in a while and think, here's a tip on what not to do, okay? If you're going to rob someone, you may want to case the joint and make sure on who you're robbing and what you're robbing, just to keep yourself, from perhaps walking in and trying to rob an MMA fighter.
Oh,
I'm prepared. It's not my first time. I don't feel in pain, nothing. Because I don't like guns. I'm not looking for a knife or nothing. Only God and my hands. That's it.
That was Henry Rojas talking about taking care of things himself with the intruder. An MMA fighter in Florida put his skills to the test after a man broke into his home. Henry Rojas has been training for 3 years as a mixed martial artist. He says, I'm prepared. It's not my first time. I don't feel pain, nothing. We heard him say that, in case you didn't understand. Early Saturday morning, an intruder forced his way into Rojas' family home. 31-year-old Austin Kersani faced the judge a few hours later. Rojas said it's clear he was no match for his fighting abilities. Kersani's face appeared to be black and blue from blows delivered by Rojas. Kersani also told local police he had been drinking at a local club and was attempting to go to his friend's house. Wrong house! Patricia Rojas is Henry's sister. She and her husband were out in Miami last weekend when they got the terrifying call from their teenage son, who had alerted Henry to the stranger in the living room. He was saying, "Uncle, wake up." Kersani uses an apartment address located up the block. Local TV station attempted to contact family members, but no one answered. Kersani does remain in jail. Henry says he would not change a thing if he was given another chance. He says, you protect your family. There are a lot of crazy people out there who are looking for damage. Yes, I agree. I'm sorry that you were drunk. I'm sorry you were going to the wrong house. But here's the thing. If your friend didn't come to the door and let you in, maybe don't try to just break into your friend's house.
Right.
Just throwing that out there. Now, if they did cause damage to the door, I know one person they can call. Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. He'll get your door all fixed up. Make sure your lock is all fixed. If you did any damage to it or what have you, that's what Mr. P does. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call 219-866-7171. If you need a little extra protection for your home, he can set you up with surveillance. You don't want to be plagued by bad guys trying to get into your home. And when you want the job done right, you want it precise. That's what Mr. P does. Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, get your home protected from criminals. That's Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. MRPLocksmith.com is the website. And of course, you've got Mr. P. Locksmith and Security on Facebook as well.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, sunny with a high near 87. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 63. Saturday, sunny and breezy with a high near 87. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 58. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. Sunday night, mostly clear with a low around 60.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go. Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours. It's the end of an era and another season in DeMott. This means big savings for you. Everything in the store is now 60% off, excluding bereavement items. Make the most of extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights and shop until 7 p.m. But hurry, once these unique treasures are gone, they're gone for good. All sales are final, so don't miss out. Visit another season at 605 North Halleck Street before time and inventory run out.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Well, good morning, neighbor.
Let's turn on my favorite morning radio show.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
What a great way to start the day.
What's so great about it?
There's music and laughing.
You know, it's like sitting around the breakfast table with my best friends.
You have no friends.
Oh, I did say like, right?
But let's get into it, everybody. Let's begin the show by starting it.
Welcome to Touhyville. I'm getting ready to send you off into your weekend. I hope you guys are having a good time here on a Friday morning. Portion of the show today brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. What a great way to spend your weekend. Head over to the Fountain Stone Theater, watch a movie, have some popcorn, enjoy. It's a great place to hang out. And as you heard in the WLQI news, one of the reasons people come here to Rensselaer is it's not a lot of theaters around. It's the one in the area. So come on by, enjoy. They do a great job. Nice people there running it, and it's just all good stuff at the Fountain Stone
they've
Theater.
got great help, like
Yeah.
just smiling faces.
Yeah, really a fan of the Fountain Stone Theater. I enjoy going to the movies there. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. I mentioned this earlier. Okay. Bad jokes and awful puns are still the top ways to embarrass your kids in public. I love it. I love it. Some of the old standards don't go away. That's one of my favorite ways to embarrass our children would be to talk to mannequins. I used to love doing that in a store. Of course, you're going to say Victoria's Secret. Yeah, Victoria's Secret.
Yeah,
Walk in.
they're actually anytime they talk about it every single time we're in a mall and we pass a Victoria's Secret store.
We'd all walk into Victoria's Secrets, and I did not want to be there with them. And I would just look around and I would go, "Wow, look at all the underpants they have here." And all of you were more than happy to let me go sit on the bench and play with my phone.
Right.
Yes. They say 1 in 6 parents say bad jokes and awful puns are the top things that can make your kids cringe. The survey specifically looked at family vacations and found the average parent embarrasses their child 2 to 4 times per trip. Easily.
Okay.
Easily.
So my grandfather had one of those laughs. I forget the movie where it was either a cat or a dog that used to go.
Oh, wasn't it a cartoon?
It was a cartoon. It was like a Precious, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Something with Precious. Anyway, so my grandfather, when he'd get going, would like start to laugh and he'd be like,
"Oh my gosh."
Okay. And he always said this, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom, we'd be at the table. My mom go, "Did you take a bath?" Here it comes. "Why? Is there one missing?" And I was a little girl, and I'd be like, I don't get this. I think I was in my 20s when I finally got the play on take a bath.
You didn't get the joke?
I did not get the joke at all.
Oh my goodness.
Because it'd be like my mom was just going, "Hey, did you take a bath?"
Right.
"Why? Is there one missing?" And I'd be like, "Okay, I don't know what to do." I don't know what to do here. That's it. That's it. He would laugh. Right. That's exactly how he laughed. Now, who is that?
Precious Pup.
It was called Precious, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. As a kid. And then one day he said it before he died. I was in my early 20s probably. And I'm in my head going, what the heck does this mean? And I go, okay, did I take a bath? Why is there one missing? Why is there one missing? Why is there one missing? What's that got to do with taking a bath? Oh, taking a bath. Did I take it?
Oh my God.
And then I remember going, oh, like, yeah.
Like
and
it
everybody
finally
was
hit you.
kind of like, what? Yeah, it did not hit me till I was in my 20s.
Oh,
what that
my.
meant.
Yep. So apparently this is a survey about vacations, because it says other things that can tick off your kids on a trip include waking them up early, taking too many photos, and posting shots of them all over social media. So
that's one sure way to get them. My kids were always like, "Mom, would you stop it?" And they always thought my pictures were close-ups. They're like, "Would you stop zooming in?"
Yep. Yeah, because you would crop them.
They'd be like, "Say no to the zoom button."
Send me the uncropped ones. I don't want them cropped. Like,
I don't want to crop.
all of it.
But they can't. You can't say if you're not cropping them or.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. there's a new TikTok trend that there is no way I'm doing. The newest health hack going around on TikTok is the 50 jump trend.
What?
The idea is the minute you get out of bed, you jump in place 50 times.
Not before I've had my coffee. That is not happening.
Not before
Why?
I stretch. There's times that I feel like I'm pulling a muscle just rolling over in bed.
Right. I'm proud I made it up the stairs and into bed.
What am I doing? It's supposed to be a quick way to increase your heart rate and get the blood flowing, which gets oxygen to your brain first thing after waking up. Okay?
Yeah, I got enough oxygen.
Does looking at my phone do that?
That's all the exercise I'm up for.
The first thing I do is look at it and say, why am I awake this early?
Mm-hmm.
That gets my blood flowing.
Right, I barely have enough in me to push the start button on the coffee machine.
Well, I'm afraid if I jumped up and down 50 times when I first get out of bed, I'm gonna wet myself. I gotta get to the bathroom. I can't do time to stand there, jump up and down 50 times.
And who are we kidding, Steve? Let's be honest in Touhyville. Let's just be honest. Doing it at 3 p.m. is
right. I'm not doing it right now.
What they call in Hebrew a tircha. A
Right.
tircha is like burdensome.
So here's the thing. I want us to do more and more videos. And you just asked me yesterday, do I miss doing bits?
Mm-hmm.
This would be a bit. I'm not doing it because I'm not jumping 50 times.
Right.
50 times?
Right.
No.
Can we negotiate that? Like
maybe we could each do 25.
Maybe
as a
3
team
at
we'll do 50.
2:30.
Right. As a team we'll do 50. Listen, we're going for best team. We'll split the exercising.
Right.
It says if you're not in the habit of exercising, it's something quick and easy you can do. Easy to who? You're more likely to follow through with it.
Quick
since
and
it's,
easy.
Yeah.
What?
They say
Be
since
quiet.
it involves it doesn't involve putting on shoes or going outside. So is it effective? One specialist weighed in to say that movement is movement, and in general, movement is good for you. So essentially, you're saying, not really. That's what you're saying.
Essentially,
You're like,
what you're saying is it's fine if instead of doing that, I just walk myself to the potty and back.
yeah, I moved.
Right.
I moved. I mean, come on. So,
Whew.
yeah,
there's no way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's.
But I do feel if I moved more, would it like cause me to be able to move more? Does that make sense? Moving more causes you to move more. Like, would it get stuff moving? And would it get me to not make noises like my parents used to? I'm like, why are they like, when you get up out of a seated position, I make all sorts. I have a full-on conversation. Ooh, oh, all right, okay.
Listen,
everybody settle down. Cheryl's getting ready to walk.
I also make those noises when I come back. So we're doing the show. I get up and go to the printer, and I come back and I set my papers down. I sit down. I feel like I've done something, and I go, all right, like as if something's taken place. I walked 7 feet,
right? And then I feel like I'm thanking the gods, like, okie dokie, all right, okay.
Yeah,
I got this.
When I stand up from this chair, I can feel in my hips, and I'm like, okay, let's stretch out a little bit before we get walking.
All you did was
before we get walking,
you stood.
I stood out of the chair. Yes. That said, we've talked about the idea of at some point being in a different studio. I can't wait to be able to stand the whole show. I will love that.
Yeah.
I will love that when this council is up high enough where I can go back to the idea of standing. Doesn't mean I won't sit ever, but standing the majority of the time talking, way better.
Now, you know how you found Precious the dog today, and I was like going crazy? You need to find me applause, because that's what's going on in my head when I stand.
Yeah.
Hey,
no
look at that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Speaking of sounds, a New York City woman took her car to get fixed because she kept hearing a weird crackling sound in it. Okay. The mechanics couldn't figure out the noise, but they did end up giving her a 60,000-mile tune-up, which cost her $700. Okay. The noise still didn't go away. When she brought her car home, she realized the sound was coming from her speakers. was the sound of a fireplace soundscape playing through her speakers. That had to be something on her phone, something on some app or something.
Oh, that would drive me crazy.
Okay. So before I say, you tell me the first thing that comes in your mind, that this would drive you nuts, that this, like, you're hearing this sound.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the heck is that?
And what's the first thing you would do?
Turn the volume down to try to see if it's anything to do with the sound coming from my stereo.
Okay, thank you.
Like I'd be like, is it under the hood? Is it in the back trunk? Where is it coming
The
from?
first thing I would do is make sure the radio's not on. You hit the power button and it says audio off. Make sure that's not what it is.
Well, it's kind of like what we do when we hear things rattling when you're on a road trip and you're like, all right, what is that? And then you're like, a lot of times it's just a box against the back or a styrofoam going squish, 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 and you just need to like separate.
You make sure it's not something in the song or
I
something.
wouldn't spend $750 for somebody to.
Right. I mean, what? Come on, ding dong. Like, I mean, what's the first thing you do when you're trying to find an address? You turn the radio down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know what one has to do with the other, but we do it every time.
Right.
I need to find the address. Turn the radio. Quiet. I'm trying to find an address.
Right.
Like what has anything to do with, like, it's affecting your eyes. So, all right. So, the Rida, I think I got that right, comedy festival is going on right now in Saudi Arabia. And it's big. There's a lot of big comedians there doing this comedy.
Saudi Arabia?
In Saudi Arabia. It's crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's
huge. It's huge.
Yeah, except who chose Saudi Arabia? They don't think a lot of stuff is funny.
Well, I don't know who chose it, but apparently
can they swear?
I don't know.
I don't think. Yeah. And are they going to prison for saying some stuff?
I don't think so. I mean,
yeah.
It's a huge comedy festival. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yikes! This is trouble.
Lots of people are performing there. Full list of comedians performing at the Saudi Arabia Comedy Festival. Okay, check this out. Come on. So here's what I'm going to say, Newsweek. Your title is full list of comedians performing at the festival. I've already scrolling through a page and a half, and you don't have a list yet. Mo Amir, Aziz Ansari, Wayne Brady, Hannibal Buress, Bill Burr, Jimmy Carr, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., Whitney Cummings, Pete Davidson, Chris Stefano, Omid Djali, Zarna Garg, Ben Hart, Kevin Hart, Gabriel Iglesias, Jim Jeffries.
Your buddy Sebastian
Skelsko? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maz Jobrani, Jessica Curson, my buddy Joe Coy, Bobby Lee, Sebastian Maniscalco, Sam Morrell, Mark Norman, Russell Peters, Jeff Ross, Sugar Sammy, Andrew Santino from Chicago, Andrew Schultz, Tom Segura, Ari Spears, Chris Tucker. Almost a third of them have been on the show at some point.
Chris Tucker. How? Okay, so what are they doing? Having to clean up their things? I don't know.
I honestly, I don't know.
Woo.
But
yeah, you couldn't double dog dare me to do stand-up comedy in Saudi Arabia.
But with this festival, they must know that
any females?
That they're safe.
Females, right?
Whitney Cummings. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
So they must know that they're safe if they're doing this. I assume. You know what I mean? I don't know for a fact.
I want to see what the rules are.
But if they're going if they're going there together and doing this, I assume that they know what they're doing. You know, they've got a plan there together, I would assume. Now, Dave Chappelle apparently was joking at his show the other night. He told the crowd, right now in America, they say that if you talk about Charlie Kirk, that'll get you canceled. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to find out. It's easier to talk here than it is in America. Which obviously he's joking, because the free speech laws there are a bit rougher. Like they say that you could be jailed for what you say. So I'm trying to find. I thought I saw a thing the other day about Bill Burr talking about why they're doing it, but I couldn't find it. So, but yeah, this is a huge comedy show. I don't know what the purpose is behind it.
So here
Why
it
they
says
decided to do it.
content restrictions. Contract terms for the festival prohibited material that would, quote, degrade, defame, or bring into public disrepute, contempt, scandal, embarrassment, or ridicule for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, including its leaders, culture, or people, the Saudi royal family, legal system, government, or any religion, religious tradition, figure, or practice.
Interesting.
I'd be very afraid to go.
I would too, but they're doing it. It's taking place. So I'm not sure what the deal is and what their plan is there, but it's happening. So
it's interesting because Human Rights Watch has urged performers to speak out against Saudi Arabia's human rights abuses, stating that silence makes them complicit in whitewashing the government's image.
Yeah, I wonder why they chose to do it, but I'm gonna look more into it. But it's interesting. I just thought it was funny that he made that joke. So, all right, let's take a break, and then when we come back, we end on a high note. It's that time already, so stick around.
Your road to opportunity starts with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on Class A and Class B skills training, plus a CDL Class A refresher course for drivers ready to get back behind the wheel. With personalized instruction, small class sizes, and real driving experience, you'll gain the skills and confidence to pass your CDL exam and step into a high-demand career. Limited class times remain for 2025. Sign up today at stjoe.edu.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Looking for the freshest fruits and veggies around? Come on down to the Rensselaer Farmers Market every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11:30 at Halleck Park on Cullen Street, right across from the police station. From local seasonal produce to fresh baked breads, sweet treats, beef, pork, and chicken, and handmade creations from local artists, there's something for everyone. When it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables, shorter time and distance from farm to table means more vitamins, more minerals, and more flavor. And don't forget, our Tuesday evening markets run during July and August from 4:30 to 6 p.m. so you can stop by after work. Cash preferred, street parking available. Eat healthy, shop local, support farmers. Only at the Rensselaer Farmers Market.
There's no better feeling in the world than holding hands with the one you love. For me, that's the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. A juicy sausage patty, fluffy folded egg, 2 slices of melty American cheese, all on a toasted bagel. What more can a girl ask for? Wait, what? 2 for just $6? And I can choose the sausage McMuffin with egg or a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles? I gotta go. My true love is waiting for me at the counter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap things up for a fun time Friday morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We just appreciate it. We love getting up and hanging out with you guys here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on video and on YouTube and Facebook, streaming on our websites as well. Just having a good time all around. And one of those things that we love doing is giving away a $50 gift card to Stragan Man Till. Mm-hmm. This week's winner is Andy Kuda. I was gonna send the radio in to see what the noise was to see what
right.
I was gonna get it checked out. So Andy Kuda, congratulations, got himself a $50 gift card. You can use that at Stragan Man Till. Don't forget, you can always do your shopping online at StraganManTill.com. All right, let's end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is from one of my favorite authors, Morgan Richard Olivier. And this comes from her book, The Strength That Stays. But she's got a bunch of books. The Tears That Taught Me is one of them. The Freedom of Forward, Blooming Bear. Like, she's got a lot of good books. So here we go. Be a safe person. Be someone who can be trusted to receive another person's vulnerabilities, struggles, and fears, all while offering them wisdom, protection, and confidentiality in return. Be someone whose energy and presence bring serenity and joy into a room, making those around them feel secure. Be a person whose words speak life and whose embrace can make even a stranger feel seen, heard, and loved.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Good stuff, huh?
Yes. Thank you
Be
guys.
that person.
Yes, for sure. Put the love out there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself just a great weekend. Tomorrow, the National League Division Series, Cubs take it on the Brewers.
Cubs,
starts
go.
tomorrow. So
Mm-hmm.
that's exciting stuff. So can't wait to be watching that. That's why we're wearing our Cubs stuff today because they won yesterday.
Can't
so
wait to celebrate
next
the
series starts
W.
right away.
Mhm.
So all right. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you guys on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.